Okay, again, I'm still not used to using the iPhone video, but I'll either get used to it or keep doing it wrong. I'm thinking that I'd like to try out using my iPad Air for videos, because the quality is bound to be good, just as good or better than my iPhone. But I think I'd like to make us set it up someplace or whatever. So it's Wednesday, August 6th, 2014, 9:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I had a bath. Well, I had what I call a mini bath. I did these air quotes. Look at that. Oh, I did, but this color. Oh, such fat fingers. Never gonna wear my wedding ring so long as my fingers are fat. Maybe that is why I'm keeping the weight on. Because I don't want to wear my wedding ring. Because commitment. We got the certificates and the marriage certificate and the ring, and it's done. So, ring or not, you know. Not that the power of the ring has ever stopped anyone from not being a good, keeping up their end of the bargain. But I digress, because I'm really not, I'm not, so far, no infidelity. Woohoo! Good job. The mini bath thing was something I used to do more often when I kind of cared more about keeping myself fresh. I don't know. I'm going to try and act like I'm not obese. Not act like it, but I'm going to try and treat myself like I'm not obese. Like, I punished myself because of being overweight, and now I've really punished myself becoming obese. So I need to stop that, because that's not working in decreasing the obesity. So not only am I doing things like exercise, I'm going to paint my fat fingers, my nails, and I'm going... Well, I didn't actually paint these. I had... Oh, husband is back from seeing Guardians of the Galaxy with a friend. Yeah, so I had a mini bath. So, because I worked out again. 2 days in a row. I did an hour and 10 minutes. The cat is going... Oh, she doesn't know it's him, so she's jumped up to her hiding spot. See where it is? She doesn't realize it's him. It's not his time coming home from work, so she's really not sure. Miss Kitty, meow. It's okay. It's your man. Yep, she knows it's him.
Hi, Beefnies.
Hi. So, how's the movie?
It was awesome.
Awesome, eh?
No, you're gonna love it. I'm gonna go see it again, and you're coming with me.
Well, no, I'd like it. I just... You did go to Tim Hortons. Wow. I really miss Starbucks, but don't tell Tim Hortons, okay? The tactic worked then? You got him to go for the walk? Or no? Hey! Hello? Were you able to get him to go for the walk then? Or did he go alone? He did go with you. Good. That was the whole point. Oh. Speaking of obesity, look what this man does. And he claims to love me? I don't think so. This is evil. I know it's my body and that I control what goes into it, and that, despite whatever he eats or stuff that I can. You are. Look. You are. No. Nope. No. And you know what? Take these with you.
I got you 2 chocolate bars and you're spitting them in my face.
I'm spitting. That would, like, just undo the 70 minutes that I just did. I didn't do 70 minutes for nothing. And as it is, the 70 minutes doesn't, compensate for anything I had earlier today. So, it's like, why make things worse? You know what? You guys need to give me kudos for what I just did. I just threw away chocolate. What have I done? And then I get up and I run away from the... Anyway, I want to show you guys a couple things. Okay, so remember my iTunes thing? Not gonna spend money on iTunes this month. I did get paid. I'm gonna give credit to credit is due, where credit's due. My pay came in on Tuesday this week. Usually I'm waiting between Wednesday and Friday, sometimes much longer, like the recent debacle where I waited like a whole week. So, getting it on a Tuesday was kind of freaky. I don't know what was up. Maybe because the 4th was a civic holiday, the computer decided it didn't want to delay us further than that, or whoever puts it in to the computer, and they sent it out sooner than usual. Anyway, I'm okay with that. So this is the big expense. This is the book. I know it's backwards to you guys, and I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna try and figure all that out yet. But you open it up and look at, this is the hardcover. Isn't that magnificent? Look at me. It just looks like gibberish because backwards, right? But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I haven't been keeping up with books much because I've bought books, but I've been stuck on Aeneas Nin's diaries. I'm mostly through volume 6, and I'm taking forever reading a book of Ken Babstock's poetry. Not because it's not good, but because whenever I'm reading Aeneas Nin, or I'm watching YouTube videos, or now VEDA videos on Bloggerheads, or I don't know, doing anything else. But that is a beautiful book, and I don't know what it will be like to read. Anyone can tell a story that resembles a dream, but it's the rare artists like this one who can make us feel that we are dreaming it ourselves. The New York Times Book Review. Remarkable, more than any author since Kafka. He appreciates the genuine strangeness of our real world. San Francisco Chronicle. So, what a neat... I'm glad I didn't know about it, and I'm glad I still bought it, but I love the, it's got so much that's pleasing to a book lover or to ASMR people. If you know what ASMR is. Because you've got the crinkliness, you've got the aestheticness, and a book collector would love this. A great edition. I'm glad I got that. Because I bought his last book, the epic one, that I have not read yet. It's on my to-be-read pile, which you can see, sorry about the finger, but right there. See what I'm talking about? Right over there? Not the Alice in Wonderland, but up there. That's to be read. And you can tell, if you're a fan of his work, which book I saw it in hardcover when it came out, and I wanted it. Immensely heavy book, but I never got got to get it. So now it's now I have the paperback. But here's a hardcover I bought. Look at the price. Okay. So Virginia Woolf was... Oh, my screen went dark. Virginia Woolf was one of the greatest writers of the 20th century. A member of literary set, the Bloomsbury Group, and one of the founders of the modernist movement. As an artist, she is right up there with T.S. Eliot, Ezra Pound, and James Joyce. I've seen and read stuff about her. Most people into literary things have. But I can honestly admit that I have not. I think I've read one essay, but I need to read more of her work. A great stylist, she experimented with plot and structure in novels which dealt exuberantly with her great themes: the balance of power between the sexes, England's social hierarchy, and the consequences of war. Virginia Woolf lived an extraordinary life at an extraordinary time in human history, and this classic collection contains the core of her innovative and influential output. Now I'm curious to see how much it cost. The actual cost of the book. You would guess it'd be between 30 and 40. Wouldn't you? Let's find out. Why don't I see the price anywhere? Usually, it'll say on our books, it'll say the Canadian and US price. This one does not. How can that be? My elbow just scraped the table. I'm trying to find. Meanwhile, the internet is right in front of me. I could just look it up online. But then if I'm looking it up, I'm seeing... This edition is 2013. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Let's look it up, shall we? You guys have nothing else to do. Not like you vloggerheads have 20 million videos to watch. And are you guys ever happy? Either you're upset because nobody's making vlogs, or you're upset because people are making too many vlogs. Blame Big Rap on this one, right? But seriously, guys, I do not type one-handed. Sorry. Maybe I should have gotten a guy to do this for me. Ooh, burn. But then also negating what a woman would. So, a woman could be good at one-handed typing as well. Let's be equal here. Okay, so the selected works, special collection. Okay, so, I should go with the publisher. So. This is really hard doing one-handed. Arcturus. Oh man. Okay, did you mean? Yeah, I meant, sorry. I got a word wrong. So I'm looking at, let's see what it's going for on eBay as well. Okay, so on Amazon, the hardcover says it's Canadian $20.99. Well, that's a really cheap edition. Why is it so cheap? A book like this you would really think would be like $40. I guess I get a little suspicious because I'm like, well, is it not very good quality? Not the author, but sometimes books are done by, you know, that aren't true to the initial work, that are edited or whatever. 704 pages. Well, anyway, it says $20.99 there. It was for, and then it was reduced to $19.99, though that's not much of a reduction if you ask me. And then, but I got it for $10, which is a good deal. $10 is a good deal. That book, did you hear it slam on the table? It's huge. That's what she said. U.S. starting bid, $3.99. Why? On eBay. Why? Why? Why am I so suspicious? It's because I had an Emily Dickinson experience many years ago. The Emily Dickinson incident, where I ignorantly had an edition that had edited out all her characteristic dashes and strangeness in her punctuation and her style, and made it more formal and correct, according to, but it had ruined Emily Dickinson's poetry. And I had an English major as a friend, as a best friend at the time, and she told me, you have read the wrong book. And she gave me a beautiful, oh, my finger's going numb over there. Totally going with the one-handed experience. Somewhere on that shelf, obviously, it would have to be the first shelf, and I'm pointing at it on my, here, how do I point at it over here? I forget what I'm doing, how to do this. Oh, okay. I think I'm pointing at it right there. That would be Dickinson, the collected. So I got rid of the shoddy one and replaced it with the gift that I was given of the collected poems of Emily. It's beautiful too. I have so many good people over there. That's my poetry collection. I've shared that shelf before, but that is my collection of poets, except for a couple books that are here on the desk that need to be added when I'm finished reading them. Okay, so that was my video, because I am not doing any more. And I'm still gonna hit almost 20 minutes. Sorry for the unflattering angles. This is real. My hair is in a bun because I had it back for exercise, and then I still had it back when I had a bath because I just washed my hair, and I don't wash it every day because my skin would not, you know. Okay, so we're done now? Can I go? We're not done yet? We wanted to... This is for you, JB, who's in Canada. And you can have all the Canadian Tim Hortons you want. Well, Tim Hortons is Canadian. I am, you know, when I lived in this town last time, it's all Tim Hortons. I like Tim Hortons. But, I really got to liking Starbucks when I lived in Toronto. Really loved it. And so I don't go to Tim Hortons even since we moved back. I don't really go there. I don't hate it. But this is here I am. So, I haven't slept today. I'm staying awake. Hopefully gonna do some writing. No guarantees. But exercise 2 days in a row. Over 20 minutes.